trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams.
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Brown outside. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Jrue Holiday.
Wasted no time on that one. Dort got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. At the elbow, it's Brown. Over Williams. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. White looking around. The kick out to Holiday. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Here's the drive. They get it again. Now here's Porzingis. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
It's Dort on the wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
First Holiday. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Williams inside. No scoring in this one. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Looking to end the run. Tatum no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams with the ball. From the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Right side Porzingis. 18 feet out. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 8.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
To the left side wing. Now Holmgren. He has 7. The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder another 3. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
The 3 from Porzingis. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. There's Tatum's range on display. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Dort. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
The screen from Brown. Here's Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder leading by 8. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Caruso. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Jason Tatum grabs the ball.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And Holiday has it in the corner. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Cranes the 3-pointer. Dort's got 8.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. And good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
There's Brown with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. It's stolen by Brown. White with it. Dort covering. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 1st foul. Brown wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound.
Thunder.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
In the season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Boston making a switch here.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Celtics making a change here. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. There's a screen by Williams. For three. Oklahoma City gets it back. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. .107 left in the third. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 4. Another shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Pritchard, picked by Horford. Back to Craig. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, this is Horford's Pane Montekia. Inside, he knows how to draw good contact and get up the shot. That's bread and butter, by the way.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. Boston trailing.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams.
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got
43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. There's the pick. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. A 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pass to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Outside Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Tatum. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. And the Thunder another three.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Holmgren with the steal. Left side, Williams. Inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Pass to Dort. Pocket two. Lots of room. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Outside, Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. No good on the shot. The Thunder leading by 6. Williams up on top. There's a good screen. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. Dort misses. So Holiday will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Holmgren wide open. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And no good that time.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
There's 1:17 left in the game. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it. And Porzingis putting the team on his back. Wow.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Williams a screen for the three. Another miss by Holmgren.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
But even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside, Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Porzingis. Can't cash in. Second chance shot. It's in!
This is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And they tie, and so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out.